Howdy everyone, Poacher here with an Age of Magic video, and today's video is going to be a little bit different to the ones I usually bring out. Today I want to focus not on the content that is currently in the game, but I want to focus on the community built around Age of Magic. And when I say community, I want to focus on things the community think can be improved in the game or implemented to make the game better. So this little series will cover 3 things in an episode. Number 1 is the main topic. For example, this topic will be about the silver within the game. At the end of the video, I'm going to pinpoint 3 major concerns from the community. These are suggestions that have been put in the Age of Magic Discord, and they've been highly upvoted. Now, I understand there are a lot of suggestions within that tab. However, we're going to rotate these each week. So if yours isn't in here this week, it could be in there next week. I just want to try and get some main messages out there, and hopefully the devs can see these, and from there we might get a response, which I can then put in a later video. The very last thing I wanted to do in these videos to help the community is promote some clans out there that are recruiting, and for those people that aren't in Discord can see these recruitment messages, and if it's the clan for you, you might be able to apply and get in. Now this is just a test video, my very first episode. This could fail horribly and I'm completely prepared for that, but if it works out, then who knows, it might do some good for the community, it might do some good for the game, and we'll go from there. So like I mentioned before, the main focus of this video is going to be the silver within the game. More specifically, the lack of silver in the game. People are finding that as they move through the game, as they get to those higher levels, silver becomes a resource in the game that becomes far more valuable than anything else. It could be even more valuable than gold to certain people. Now, the silver in the game is a two-edged sword. I like the fact that it's something you need to work for. In the game at the moment, there's this sense of when you're able to get that champion, those last few levels, or that last gear set, or even the last star, it's a massive accomplishment because of the fact that silver is so hard to get. However, I believe it is too hard to get, especially with the amount of things you can do within the game. So I want to cover some aspects of the game where I feel like silver could be increased or implemented, and right now this is the perfect example, my very first one. I'm currently on a node battle within a raid and I'm about to finish it, and when I finish it, this is level 3 by the way, hardest difficulty. When I finish it, you'll see I get 9.6k silver. Now, that's not a lot of silver at all, considering that this is the hardest content within the game at the moment. Not to mention, if your clan is able to complete 100% in raid tier level 3, the max reward is 66k silver, which is going to be shown a bit later in this video. I don't feel like that represents the level of difficulty you are completing. As a comparison, you get more silver from completing TOH, which is a very underrated, not very difficult part of the game. You can almost auto that if you've got the right team. 100%. I haven't done that battle manually for months now, and that's giving me more silver than content that requires 30 people to complete and is very, very difficult. So this is the perfect example of something in the game that could be adjusted to better suit its purpose. Another aspect of the game that could be looked at is the free chest you receive daily. Now, I feel like this whole chest in general should be looked at. I know it's a free gift you give out to people, but it doesn't help anyone in any way. I don't even feel like it helps low-level players. I feel like that maybe some better rewards need to be thrown in there. Like the 100 energy, amazing. But I feel like you should add some different levels of silver, like maybe put 100k silver in there that someone could earn. Real small chance, but sure, if they get it, awesome. 2.5k silver, I don't even feel like it's going to help a low-level player. It's not really going to do anything. The next aspect is these silver chests. I feel like that these need to be given a set amount and not a random amount. I feel like you should add lower-level chests in there that could help people. This is just a straight-up gamble at the moment. I don't feel like it's worth it. I feel like adjusting this is going to help the community. They can choose to buy a lower-level chest with a guaranteed amount of silver, and it's going to help you guys as well. I believe more people would be inclined to buy these chests if they knew 100% what they were going to get from it. The next part of the game I'm going to look at is Arena and the weekly tournament. I don't have any footage from tournament, but whatever, PvP in general. Now, these PvP modes reward you no silver whatsoever. And to me, that's a completely missed opportunity. There's no reason whatsoever these modes shouldn't reward silver. PvP is a very fundamental part of this game. It's something you do daily or even weekly, people that participate in the weekly tournament. I feel like, again, more people would be inclined to enter that part of the game if silver was a reward. It's a very tiring part of the game. It takes up a lot of time, a lot of energy, and people don't really participate in it because they don't really care about the rewards. But if you add something in there like silver, or even throw in some random champion shards, again, not the focus of this topic, but just an idea, you're going to entice more people to participate in those aspects of the game. Now, I left this one to last, the shops. I don't understand how this isn't a thing already. Using your resources to buy silver, that would be the perfect way for people to sink some of their resources. It's going to make those resources far more valuable, because people are going to need to make the decision on whether or not they spend those resources on equipment, champion shards, or the very valuable silver. It's going to add a little bit more depth to the game. You're going to have to really consider what you want to spend your stuff on. You need to make strategic choices in which way to best progress your account. So this has been the main focus for episode 1. I'm sure there are plenty of other ways you could earn silver that I haven't mentioned. However, I didn't want to make this video too long because, like I said, it's just a test for now. I want to see how the community responds to this, if it's a good idea or a bad idea. And if it works out well, I'll do another episode and another one after that, and I can go more in depth from there on. I also wanted to mention that this isn't an attack against Playcop. I want to make these videos purely to help the game and the community in general. Hopefully the devs do watch this video and they take into consideration an aspect of the game that has long needed an improvement to, and we can build from there. Now, with the next part of the video, I wanted to take concerns from the community and put them into this video. Now, there are a lot of concerns from the community, a lot of questions that don't have answers, and I can't put them all into one video. But like I said, if this works out, I can rotate these weekly, and hopefully we do get answers to them. Number 1 being Azariel's return to the clan shop. Is it going to happen? Since the last patch, Azariel was removed from the clan shop and thrown into the raid shop, and people don't feel like that was necessary, it wasn't justified, and we still don't have an answer on whether or not she is going to return to the clan shop, or if they plan to keep her purely in the raid shop. Now, there has been the response that she's a powerful hero, they wanted to make her more important, but like the equipment, the raid shop already has important things in there. So I think if we could get a formal reply to this, it would really help the community better understand or even accept the change. Number 2, 30-man low-level raids. Now, at the moment, there is only a 16-man low-level raid, and it doesn't really help clans that do have that 30-man roster, and they can't involve everyone in it. So we want to know, is that 30-man low-level raid a thing in the future? Are you planning to do it? If so, is there a time date? Building a clan can be a very stressful thing, and having members in your clan that aren't raiding only entices them to leave your clan and join a clan where they could raid. It doesn't help people building clans at all, and I really feel like a 30-man low-level raid is definitely something that should be looked into. And the very last concern, which is not a major one compared to the other two, but I still wanted to throw it in here. When you open a raid, you're thrown into the very first stage. You don't get to pick, and I feel like this can ruin the dynamics of certain clans that have specific groups you're meant to join. I don't understand why this is a thing. I feel like opening a raid should just open it. It shouldn't just throw you straight into one. Is this something, again, that is being looked into or is going to be changed in the future, or is this something we need to get used to? And as these videos are meant to be about the community, I want to finish them off by promoting certain clans to help them recruit. And again, this is going to change each week if it works out. So the first clan I have here is Orca. Orca is seeking players who are above player level 60 and have a squad power of 37,000 plus. To join Orca, you do need to have Discord. They have an international Discord, so they accept members from all over. They do get help from Lost and Found, which is my clan. We do help them with raid strategies, tournaments, arena, anything they need help with, we're there. We can assist them in any way. They are up to Portal to the Unknown level 2, and they are progressing quite well. If you are interested in joining them, you can message Koza on Discord, or if you can't get in contact with him, message me and I will pass you on to the right person. The second clan I wanted to promote is Requiem 2. This is a lower level clan, player level 50, that's what they're looking for. They do have Discord, they do require it. A lot of clans do require Discord, it's just part of the communication thing. Apart from player level and Discord, they do have the requirements of what they expect from their players if you do decide to join this clan or apply for this clan. If you are interested in joining this clan, message DeviousDC in Discord. If you can't find him or can't message him, feel free again to message me and I'll pass you on. Anyway, ladies and gents, I think I've covered everything. This has been the first episode of Talking to the Community. I hope you like it. I do really want to do more videos like this, and I hope that the devs do get to see these and progress is made from there. But as usual, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. And until next time, take care of yourself.